FHM Top Gear and 99.5 RT with Speedlab, the drag experience here at Clark Speedway. And I just happened to bump into Mr. Ramon Bautista as I was walking around checking out what was happening around the scene. How you doing, Ramon?
Man, yeah, it's nice here. Nice to be here. Thank you to Speed Laboratory for bringing me here.
So, did you run the track?
Yeah, I drove my car.
What was your car? Well, what's your car? What's your car?
It's a Mitsubishi there. It's the one with the big wing at the back.
Let's have a look at your car. You show us your car? All right, this is the car that Ramon Bautista ran in this afternoon. Do you have a name for your car?
TMY 273.
All right, what's your car loaded with, Ramon?
It's loaded with lots of pornographical magazine in the trunk, so I can have fun while I'm in traffic.
Can we look under the hood?
Under the hood? No, it's secret modifications inside done by my mechanic.
All right, well, thank you so much for dropping by, Mr. Ramon Bautista. It's good to see you, huh?
Yeah. It's a Mitsubishi car. They're the fastest here in the track. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right. Yep. Still at the Clark Speedway, I'm with Andy and John. Now, you'd expect on a drag strip, you'd see cars like Civics and Evos and Imprezas. But today was slightly different because these two guys decided to come over and run a Fortuner and a Montero Sport. What's up with that? You guys look like you're having a good time, and not running exactly as fast as the Evos and the Imprezas, but well, what made you decide to bring these cars today?
So we could have some fun.
How is it? How's it been? You guys been here since around lunchtime, right?
Back lunchtime, yeah. It's been good fun. Good to see the other cars and then bit of fun with the SUVs.
And what kind of times are you guys making?
Oh, I'm 19. I'm just under the 20 seconds. I'm 19.6.
15.6.
So who's the fastest among you two? You guys got any special magic setups underneath the hood?
Yes, we do.
Care to let us in on some of what you got under there?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, but I'm a little curious because you got the brakes going. Well, you got some disc brakes at the back, so that usually means you got to stop something pretty fast. Huh?
Yeah, we are trying to stop 2 tons. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Thanks so much for your time. I was walking around the Speedway and I bumped into a lovely young lady named April, and April's from Mega Sports World. Mega Sports World, right? Tell us about Mega Sports World.
Mega Sports World is sports betting company. You can bet on your favorite sport: NBA, boxing, basketball, or PBA, even PBA.
So they have to go to the website, or
you can go to. We have branches at different for casinos, and then you can also visit us at PhilWeb Big Games, and you can check our ads at www.megasportsworld.com.
All right, wow, something to do while watching sports. Well, you have a show on TV too, right?
Yes, you can check our Sports Insider at Basketball TV every Monday to Saturday, 9 p.m.
All right, cool.
Alright, welcome to Motoring Thursdays, the video blog edition. And we are on board the new Nissan X-trail CB2. As you can see, it's very different from the old one because the old one used to have the instrument panel right smack in the middle. Right now, this is as God intended it to be, right in front of the driver.
Thank God!
Yeah, so for me, big plus. Now, what are the other pluses of this car? I like the size. There's a lot more luggage space in the back. It's a bigger car than the variant it replaces. There's much more headroom also. The CVT, which is similar to the one found in the Tiana and the Sentra 200. Yeah, is really commendable. It's an 8-speed CVT, and it's because it is 8-speed. It's really fuel efficient. I drove it up all the way here to Clark from Manila. There's no such thing as shift shop in this car.
You can't feel a thing.
Not at all, not at all. This is really smooth driving as it can get. This particular variant improves over the past. I don't know about you guys, but I can see also some bits of it that I don't really like much. I don't like the radio.
You can't upgrade the radio. Oh no, you can. It's double the inside.
You can, but this comes to stock. It doesn't even have auxiliary input.
That means you can't plug your iPod in.
On my iPod, that sucks major. But the wheels from the outside are really small because the car, like I said, is much bigger than the variant it replaces. So it looks a little bit out of place. Neil agrees with me on that point, right?
Slightly. The wheels are maybe a bit too small for a vehicle this size.
Yeah, exactly. But everything else, I suppose, is an improvement from the previous variant. The previous variant didn't have leather seats. This is standard. We are driving, by the way, the 2.5 4x4 version.
Okay, so your selector is here.
Yeah, it's right here, and you can shift at any speed. So very comfortable. You know, cup holders galore everywhere, as in the previous variant. So
we got cup holders on both sides.
Cup holders both sides. Cup holders here. Cup holders on the doors. So you can have a drinking party if you want, but not for the driver.
Okay, the ride is a little bit plush. It's of course it's an SUV, so it's not as firm as you would expect a car to ride. It goes around the corners really, really well, and there's not much body roll. This car promotes togetherness because it has a very low center console, so you can actually hold hands with the...
Yeah, you can do the gay thing.
So, after a couple of laps around the track, it's my turn. As you can see, there's a decent amount of room here. There's a good few inches of leg room, and I'm not a very short person. I've got a few inches of leg room, and what I do like about the car is the bottom of the front seats have been cut out, so my feet go under it. Nice and comfy. And the seating position is actually pretty good, and armrest is in the right place.
So what's next? Maybe on your wish list, a tray table.
Tray table
and a flight stewardess.
Well, maybe the flight stewardess, because the tray table, drop down the center armrest, it can act as a tray table even if it's not a hard surface, but there's a good decent amount of space, real estate here. And then of course, if I get a little too warm, there's vents for the rear passenger for the aircon. Now let's see how it is getting in and out of the back. Of course, this is, well, maybe could use a little more space because well, I'm sorry I got big feet.
People with big feet. They're big shoes.